Good afternoon, Bluewater. Hope you are doing well. It's a great day. Thanks for tuning in and giving a couple minutes to listen into what your dear old pastor has to say. I wanted to talk to you about something that we have mentioned previously in the announcement time at church, and that is government bill C6 that is being put through Parliament even as we speak. Bill C6 has to do with conversion therapy. Now, there's a lot of problems with Bill C6, and I need to start out by saying that I do not, I hope you do not, and I think that the vast majority of Canadians do not think that people should be forced to undergo conversion therapy. Kind of the part of being in a pluralistic society is that we highly value someone's right to be free. And that is something that we hold dearly. So no one that I am aware of is trying to say that people should be forced to undergo conversion therapy. Conversion therapy is violently often changing someone's sexual orientation. Now, the problem with Bill C6 is that conversion therapy is not well defined at all. So we would actually, at least I would actually, I think we would all voice our support with the government that people should not be violently coerced or forced into changing their sexual orientation. However, Bill C6 is so poorly written and poorly, conversion therapy in itself is so poorly defined and so broadly defined that this is sometimes I might be given to hyperbole. Sometimes pastors are given to hyperbole. This is not hyperbole, friends. This is an attack on religious freedoms. I really, truly believe that. I don't know what else to say except that it is an attack on religious freedom. So here's what I am asking you to do. I actually just wrote a letter. Well, I say I wrote. There's some sample letters to our MP, Marilyn Gladu, and Prime Minister Trudeau. And I took those sample letters, modified them a little bit, attached my name, and sent them out, emailed them out. I'm actually also sending a physical letter to Prime Minister Justin and voicing my concern about Bill C6. Now, I need to say how thankful I am that Marilyn Gladu has been working with the pastors in the Sarnia area to make us aware of what's been going on. So I'm very thankful for Marilyn. She has been a tremendous support to us and for religious freedoms. So again, just to speak further to this, one of the things that one of the, I think, unintended consequences, or maybe intended, some would argue intended, but we can be generous, and one of the unintended consequences is that if someone is confused or struggling with their sexual identity and would come to me as a pastor looking for advice or counsel, even if they wanted to, let's say they are a biological, I don't know, I'm just use an example here. Let's say they're a biological male who has been identifying as a female, and they want to come to me for advice about how to identify as a biological male. This bill would make it illegal for me, even though they're asking for help, even though they are the ones reaching out and asking how to do this, it would make it illegal. It would make it criminally illegal for me to offer any kind of spiritual guidance or advice or anything like that. This is tremendously concerning. And again, I don't know how to say this other than it is an attack on religious freedoms. So friends, here's what I'm asking you to do. We sent out a link in our weekly e-bulletin last week, and there are in that link, there are sample letters that you can, there's a petition you can sign. Petitions are great, but more significant is a phone call or an email or a physical letter to both our Minister of Parliament, our MP, Marilyn Gladu, and also the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau. So if you could take somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes and send out something like that, that would be pretty significant. Please join me in making your voice heard on this issue. I will, once I get off of this, I will post a link in the comments on this thread and make some of that available to you as well. So if you have any questions about this, I am certainly not an expert on Bill C-6, but I can refer you to people who are experts, for example, Marilyn Gladu, who has sent us a lot of information. So thank you, Bluewater. Hope you're having a great day, and please remember that you are loved. God bless.